We have another surprise update here in MW3 with some patch notes to break down some new leaks, soap operator returning, and much more. We'll go through all of it in today's video. Be sure to drop a like in the video if you're going to enjoy. And shout out to you for GM if you need cheap cop points, rare unlock codes, zombie schematics, and much more. They have a bunch of stuff over there. Use code MAT for an extra 5% off. Links are down below. But first off here, for some leaks, a lot of interesting stuff. Of course, in my recent video, we talked about the upcoming Season 2 Reloaded Warhammer event. We have a Riot Shields blueprint finally being added to the game. Pretty sure it's the first time in a while, right? So this looks pretty cool. And we have another view as well, a first-person POV of someone using the Riot Shield, a red tint as well. Not so sure if this is going to be the final version, but it is definitely an interesting look overall. And for some more leaks as well, there's a lot of perks being found in the files. Some of these are work in progress perks. Some other perks are for LTM game modes and not meant for normal use. But we have this one here. EVG, enhanced vision goggles allow you to toggle between normal vision and enhanced vision, highlighting enemies in sight. And here are some leaked images of the perk in use. So we have a normal night vision view. In this case, we have Warzone here, and then another really weird view in multiplayer. So this again probably will end up being a normal perk. I don't really see the use case here unless you're on a darker type of map, but that's a very rare situation. Could this be related to a night vision mode? Probably. The second image there, I don't know what that's relating to. Maybe an upcoming, haunted LTM where the view is just completely distorted. It could just be a random leaked image with something that's never going to release. No clue what's going on there. Could that be for an April Fool's mode? Potentially, we'll see very soon. For more perks here, this is pretty interesting. We have a lasso meter trauma pads, which reduces health regen delay by 20%. That seems kind of useful there. Another one here, a work in progress perk, shielded carrier, immune to the effects of EMP shock and heartbeat sensor. That seems like something we kind of already have, but maybe it's a more niche version of an existing perk. Let me know down below, but that doesn't seem too useful, so probably won't ever release. Another one here, we have a lightweight RAR vest, increased movement speed on land and water, less splash noise in water, surface silently. So apparently this is just a perk that's related to the infected game mode, which makes a lot of sense there. Could this ever be added to the normal modes potentially, or another type of LTM? We'll see very soon, but just found those leaks pretty interesting. Another leak as well, this probably isn't going to happen, but this is super cool, being able to customize zombies wonder weapons. Imagine having the wonder off in multiplayer. Obviously not usable on normal maps, but maybe for a certain zombies LTM, just like the vortex mode where you could use a ray gun, but being able to use the wonder off and other wonder weapons as well. But also being able to customize those wonder weapons, put mastery camos, charms, large decals, all that cool stuff. That would be the next step. So for the next zombies LTM in multiplayer, what they should do is have all wonder weapons available, allowing all players on both teams to not only use all the zombie wonder weapons, but being able to customize them before the match starts as well to your liking. So that would be a really sick feature there. Another leak here, of course, no confirmation on this, but we have the Hawk soap operator skin from that event last year. This skin is in the files of the game still. It's in the MW3 files, but it's nowhere to be seen thus far, which is so crazy. So there is still a chance that we get this operator skin for a random daily login event. And by the way, we haven't seen a daily login event in MW3 in a pretty long time. This would be a pretty good skin to add in that type of event, so we'll see very soon if it does release. But in Warzone Mobile right now, there is a daily login event that's happening, and it looks like we have a similar version of that Hawk soap operator skin, but in Warzone Mobile. Not the exact look, but it seems to be a very similar jeans soap skin that we want to see in the normal Call of Duty releases. And what's interesting is that, at least previously, Activision said that all of the progress, cosmetics you get, operators, all the stuff you get in Warzone Mobile will be usable and applicable to the premium COD releases and Warzone as well. Now, as of now, of course, that's not the case there, because there's a lot of Warzone Mobile stuff that you can't use in the normal COD games. But I guess when Warzone Mobile officially releases very soon, that transition will happen, and all of those exclusive Warzone Mobile operators that we've been seeing, content, stuff like that, will finally be usable in the base game. So again, for example, here, if you have access to Warzone Mobile, or if you plan on getting it in the future, being a part of these events here will be key, because you'll have access to operators that not many people have access to. And this soap skin is a clear example of that. It may not be the exact Hawk soap operator skin we want to see in the game, but it's close to it, and eventually we probably will be able to use this skin in MW3 and Warzone as well. So I'll be sure to update you guys on that. If you can bring this operator over when Warzone Mobile officially releases, we'll go through and see if everything is truly usable in the main COD games. We'll see very soon. But after the new MW3 patch notes here, let's break down what they did in multiplayer. For progression here, we have the Cryptid Bootcamp event, enabled the DM56 and MC 6.8 conversion kits to progress the Prophetic Squish Challenge, Jack Beholder Rifle Kit, Jack Signal Burst as well, full auto conversion kit. Okay, for weapons and attachments here, we have LMGs, the TAC Evolver, 7.62 ammunition, resolved an issue causing recoil not to function as intended, and for 5.56 ammunition, decreased aim down sight movement speed benefit by 10%, increased vertical recoil control by 40%, decrease maximum damage from 34 to 30, down 12%, and decrease neck, upper torso, and upper arm damage multipliers from 1.3 times to 1.2 times, down 8%. So a pretty decent nerf there already for the TAC Evolver. And for the new Warzone patch notes as well, a pretty similar thing happening there. We have weapon adjustments, the LMG, again the TAC Evolver here. 7.62 ammunition, max damage reduced to 40, down from 45. Max damage range reduced to 36.83 meters, down from 40.64. Near mid damage range reduced to 49.3 meters, down from 53.34 meters. Neck damage modifier reduced to 1.2 times, down from 1.3 times. Upper torso and upper arm damage modifiers reduced to 1.2 times, down from 1.3, and upper leg damage modifier reduced to 1.0 times, down from 1.1 times. And for 5.56 ammunition, 100 and 200 round 5.56 belts here, max damage reduced to 28, down from 30. Max damage range reduced to 18.03 meters, down from 20.32. Headshot damage modifier reduced to 1.2 times, down from 1.3. We have neck, upper torso, upper arm damage modifiers reduced to 1.1 times, down from 1.2. Lower arm damage modifier reduced to 1.0 times, down from 1.2. Near mid damage increase to 25, up from 22. Okay, a little buff there, I guess. Near mid damage range reduced to 30.48 meters, down from 50.8 meters. Added mid damage set to 22. New variable, interesting. Added mid damage range set to 45.72 meters. New variable. Reduced ADS movement speed benefits by 10%, and reduced vertical recoil by 40%. So some buffs here, but for the most part, a pretty decent nerf for the TAC Evolver, which is interesting. Let me know down below your opinions on that. And finally, we got another cryptid bundle in the store. It's the Cryptid Bigfoot bundle with a Scorch Operator skin, looking pretty solid. This one's a pretty cool one, honestly. We have a Holger 26 blueprint as well. Okay, solid look there. We have a Striker blueprint here. I like this color scheme. It's nothing too vibrant, nothing too spectacular, but it's a cool color combination. If you like more of those low-key style of weapon blueprint camos, this might be for you. We have a large decal and a charm as well. So an okay bundle, no tracers. That kind of sucks, but for 2,000 COD points, I just wish this was like a 1,000 COD point bundle. This would be so much more worth it because you're not getting much value. But the operator skin is kind of cool, I'll admit, and the blueprints I kind of like as well. But for 2,000 COD points, it just seems like a bit much. So I don't know. Let me know down below if you'll be getting this one here. But overall, that's it here for this video. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.